How to get more leads on Facebook in 5 minutes or less using the send message button. I'm David Bain and this is the Chat Marketing Train episode 3. Facebook has been a great marketing opportunity for a really long time now. It makes sense. Businesses know that their customers are there and that they can communicate with them and stay in touch with them on Facebook. Unfortunately, organic reach, the ability to reach your target audience and to get them to see your content through the Facebook newsfeed has been declining for the last few years. And this means that you, as a business, need to up your game when you're contemplating how to get more leads on Facebook in 2020. Did you know that there's one little tweak that you can make to your Facebook page that can result in you getting a steady, predictable flow of new leads and that you can make this change in 5 minutes or less? Well, I'm talking about adding the send message button to your Facebook page and hooking that up to your Mobile Monkey bot. And I chatted with Virginia Nussey about how you can set that up.
So you've got a Facebook business page. It's an official Facebook page, as opposed to like a personal page. And you can personalize or customize the call to action area at the top of the page. You have some options like create an appointment, go to the website, and one of those options is send message. How long have we been able to automate that follow-up? It's a good question. In 2016, it was that Facebook announced that they were going to allow developers to create chatbots in the Facebook Messenger platform. So it wouldn't have been before then that it would have even been something that you could imagine doing, which is set up something to automate the conversation when somebody hits the send message button on your Facebook page.
So when that button is linked to Mobile Monkey, does that directly initiate the chat bot? Or does the user have to say something after clicking the button before the chatbot is engaged?
What will happen when somebody clicks, when a person clicks a Facebook page's send message button is that Mobile Monkey will say something to them to which that person can respond. And what you can do as a business owner or an advertiser or marketer is you can help make that conversation very easy to engage with something called quick answers or quick reply buttons. So that rather than an open-ended question, you can say like, would you like to talk to us here? And then the quick reply is yes. So naturally, it's kind of this psychological thing where rather than letting an open-ended question potentially kind of stop a conversation, if you give somebody an easy path to entry into that conversation to engage, then you're going to be able to collect the ability to send follow-up messaging and a lot of default user info that Facebook gives businesses.
So what would be an example of a good question to ask that is more likely to provoke engagement?
Okay, so it depends on the page that you're looking at, right? Or what your page does. So I recommend coming up with something clever that ties into your brand that really creates engagement and is kind of an obvious answer. For something like e-commerce, it might be like, get a 10% discount. Would you like to sign up for our list and get 10% off your next order? If you're maybe like a fan page for a sports team, you might ask the obvious question like, are the Seahawks your favorite, or something like that. So just think about your business in terms of what are my obvious engagements? What are the things that we kind of all group together as a team, or what's a kind of fun way to make sure that somebody wants to sign up for my list? You'll see this in like pop-ups for getting subscribers, or the same kinds of things like psychological hooks that marketers use across other digital marketing channels.
Great. And should any type of business be using this call to action on their Facebook page, or is it more suitable for certain types of businesses?
There's a couple of options that Facebook gives in their buttons, and one of them is the create an appointment button, and one of them is a send message button. You might want to test out which of these performs better for your business, because you can actually set up appointments through something like the send message button if you have a chat bot connected to it. But you want to see, like, is my audience responding to this? Am I actually getting more appointments and signups? So I would say that probably a lot of different calls to action might work for different businesses. So you can test and see, whether the offer matches the audience, matches the context of the Facebook page, and so on.
Great advice. Well, shall we actually have a look at it in action and a look at your screen to see what we're talking about?
All right, so this is the Facebook page welcomer. You'll find it in the Facebook tools area of your MobileMonkey platform, which collects all of the different Facebook specific tools like click to messenger ads, Facebook post comment cards, and of course this page welcomer tool. As you can see, we've mocked up what it looks like when people will go to your Facebook page and hit that send message button. And here you can create the conversation that follows after they've messaged your page. What we're going to do is we're going to create a conversation flow, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at what that looks like from the MobileMonkey Facebook page. And what you're looking at here is the Startbot editor. There's two kind of chatbot editors in MobileMonkey. One of them is your like advanced conversation builder. And the Startbot editor, like we're looking at here, is a bit more of a kind of visual. When someone says this and replies with this, then they get this follow-up dialogue like that. This is the default message that somebody will get when they hit that send message button on your page. Right now, we have the default set up. So even if you were to do nothing, even if you were to just hook up MobileMonkey and your Facebook page to MobileMonkey, they would get this. Anyone who hits that send message button would get this message. So it says, "Hi, first name. Thanks for your interest. In case we get disconnected, can I have your email?" And then the bot will collect the user's email. Not only will the bot collect the user's email, but because we're using user replies with email, it will actually pull the user's Facebook email that's connected to their Facebook account as a quick response answer. So let's go ahead and design a conversation that's specifically intended to kind of engage people who have found us on Facebook. I like hi first name. Can we send you messages here? So what I'm doing with this question is I'm making that really first engagement super easy. With Facebook, if somebody is opting into your business, sending them messages, then that's a good thing. So we're just going to collect a little opt-in right here. I'm going to use the multiple choice answer, which gives us the ability to set up quick responses so that I can make an emoji thumbs up here. There. So the first question that somebody will see when they hit the send message button is, "Hi, Virginia, can we send you messages here?" And then they can respond thumbs up. And now we've collected the opt-in that it's okay to send messages to this user. Now let's follow up and see if we can get them to engage with us by like kind of signing up for our list. We can add another piece of the dialogue here. I'm going to use the quick question widget, which is the same as what widget we're using above. Quick question and text widgets are the two pieces of content that you're going to probably use the most. Maybe you'll use GIFs and images a lot too. But what quick questions and text messages have in common is that they're like a little bit of text. What the quick question does that the text widget does not do is allow somebody to save an answer to their user profile. That's going to be an attribute that you can use to do audience segmentation further down the line. So let's go ahead and add a quick question here. And we are going to ask for that email address, because what you can do is you're going to be able to sign them up for your email marketing list. And now you've really deepened your relationship with this person, along with being able to send follow-up messages in Facebook Messenger. Now you're connected on a few different channels. So, you know, building that loyalty and affinity with your brand. So I've crafted this question that's going to ask folks if they want to sign up for email updates from MobileMonkey, and I'm going to make this one an email response. So user replies with their email. And again, this is going to pull the email that the person has signed up in their or connected to their Facebook account. And in this case, I'm going to save the response so that now it's going to add this information to their user profile. Whereas in this one, it didn't really add the information to the user profile. We just wanted to keep the conversation going and get that initial engagement so that they're opted in. And at this point, we can kind of give them a little menu of options. Like, now we know that they're interested in updates from us. They've also provided their email address, so we can connect this info straight into our other, you know, marketing system like our MailChimps or Constant Contact. And then we'll give them a couple of options, like maybe some content that they might love to see, or a link to go to our website. Depending on your business, you know, it might be a product gallery, something like that. So just to wrap it up here, we'll just do a little GIF, and maybe we'll search for something like a monkey here to be on brand. Okay, skip that one. Again, the best practice here would be to have some kind of like final ability to send them to some content where they can kind of engage deeper with you or learn a little bit about you. But we're just going to wrap it up here with a little GIF just for the sake of this little story. And maybe, you know, we'll talk to you again soon. Let us know if you need anything, or a link to a phone number or something like that. So let us know if you need anything, and how about a phone number in case they wanted to give us a call. As you can see, when you use the text widget, you've got a few different options for what a button might link to. One could be a phone number, and you just put in that phone number here. And create. All right, here we are back on the MobileMonkey Facebook page, and we'll go ahead and see the conversation that we just wrote in action by hitting the send message button. I'm gonna head, so for normal users who are going to this page, they're not gonna see these options, but because I'm the manager of the page, I'll have a couple more options. But let's go ahead and test the button. Yep, here it is. The message just popped up, and it's the opening question that we asked. Hi, Virginia, can we send you messages here? And when I tap on the thumbs up, then the next part of the conversation happens. Would you like to sign up for MobileMonkey's growth marketing updates? We only send the fire digital marketing hacks each week. And we should get an email address that populates here. Yep, it's pulling my Facebook email address. We'll go ahead and hit that button to provide my email address. And there's our little swinging monkey. Let us know if you need anything. And this, if I was on my phone in Messenger, hitting that call us button, go ahead and open up the phone call. That's just how easy it is to set up the Facebook page welcomer and create new leads from everybody who's messaging you on your Facebook page from visiting the Facebook page and hitting that send message button.